getting the impression that the sailor's life is not for me. Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please. See you all. Moonlight guide you.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
You're back. Long were you bound to bear each of the nocturnal arms.
Shipment came for you.
May I?
Our garden flourishes.
You're here, Lord Charon. Salutations. Should be of use. A shipment's arrived. Should be here soon enough. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
Found your words.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. You look comfortable.
Welcome to the house.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoe, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. What was forgotten shall be feared again.
Come here. I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am. May moonlight guide us.
I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush. Just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, Goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
What are you looking at?
More of this filth.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out. Hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection. Yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think. I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no. powerful shrines of swift Lord Hermes re-emerge.
It shall be thus.
Know the past, know the future. Should keep me company.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh?
The bangle. You're all right. Show the commander. We meet again, and welcome.
Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your animal familiar, bang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
The Testament of Night.
The oath of the unseen.
No need for recklessness. Into the dark. Time is against us.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Yes. Foolish. The Master Craftsman's gift. get to it. I choose otherwise.
There you are. Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you. Suit yourself.
Still rooted here, I see. Ready, Homer?
Oh, I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
She stands alone, unless you count her pet.
Just a spider.
Arachne.
Is it truly you? You did it. I never truly stopped to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere.
And you should be the most renowned, most beloved weaver in all the land. But that isn't what the fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you. My one true friend. A perfect fit.
Until we meet again. Need to recharge. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. total eclipse.
Arachne's handiwork. This does not belong to you. Thieving wretches.
Which water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
And caught. That's a mother.
How thoughtful.
The might of the heavens.
His dad's not used to anybody standing up to him, but we can get him there.
Hephaestus, don't be mad.
No use staying mad over nothing. Wasn't all.
They won't know what you've done. You're just in time. Good.
Check your aim. Nice shot. All clear.
You're in top form.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. It's already within. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Farewell. sting away. A gift from the earth.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Look to my light nearby.
Such is the smuggler's life. Surprise! You are the fortunate recipient of my almighty boon, which means the legions of Kronos are in for an even bigger surprise, and not the good kind.
Let's do it. Oh, if only. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Lim and Oros. Your aura is different, stronger. You have been studying the Arcana, meditating at your altar to prepare for your attempts.
Each card reveals to me a different strength. If I steady myself and concentrate, then it's as though I become one with whomever they depict. If only I could focus on them all.
To focus by its nature is to choose. Come, demonstrate to me this newfound understanding of yours. Now, the crossed blades! Once more with me, sisters! That blasted little toad. Well done. Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
Impressive, little star.
Wearing protective silk. Refreshing, is it not?
Which keepsake now?
You cannot help the gods above you now. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. The rim of Oceanus. Those spiders get around. Mine. The exits are right there. Out of my sight. Hermes.
You finally saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
Off I go. Go, Phrynos. Be at peace. Salutations.
Grow strong under the stars.
Lord Charon. You again. There goes Arachne's suit. Not really dead, are you? Olympus, I accept this message. Fountain chamber. Water sprouts activated.
My tolerance for you grows very thin. Welcome to the verdant meadows of Asphodel.
Over there. This rift should open if I concentrate.
Who taught you to perform such trickery? The times can change, but often stay the same.
Olympus, I accept this message. The Forge of the Heavens. Merely a vision. Flame of the hearth. Moonlight, guide us. I beat the crowds, did I? Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, gal? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. Let's kill it! Down,
ought to help. Closer now. It's so... ugh. Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there a pathway down. Why not? This old place. Flux. By the will of chaos. All quiet. I think I can finally go. Your magic against mine. You out each time. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. Closer and closer to Zagreus.
Closer to Zagreus. Zagreus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
See you next time.
Next time.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. To Kronos.
blades grow sharper still. Can't go full blast. I can get out now. Show me the way. Not now. Rolling around in miasma, have you?
Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
A bit too close. Phrynos, hypnotize.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we? You're always here, good shade. Moving on. Come on out. One last drop. Service entrance. Such an infernal racket around here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
All done. I walked the path. Father?
Is that you?
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
Some other time?
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I... well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now.
My Chaos Boon just changed.
For now.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Be well, Lord Father. Now for the last one. Oh, you how Kronos gets his gold? Melted down. In the name of Hades. Getting warmer. Tempi. No escape. I've got a jiffy. There. In we go. I'm here. May moonlight guide us. Olympus, I accept this message. Shielded up. Valuable enough. Kronos!
Welcome back. You have considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. Invoking the moon here. Here come more of my subjects now. in twain. Damnation. It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. You shall not. Please. Its audience is over. Reinforcements now? What did you just do? Once more you slip through my grasp, but I shall catch you yet.
Again. Again. What have they done to Tartarus, Phrynos? It's not like how I heard. Dora, I have a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
What shall it be, witch?
One to keep track of.
Hidden in the wild woods, sheltered by the dark.
Let's make it happen.
Whatever. Looks pretty comfy. Not that I would know.
Silently, watching with the eye.
Lots of shades around.
Full grown. Some olives. Father.
Regained your strength, I see.
How fare you all tonight? Another shipment already. Order approved. Moonlight guides you, broker.
Stranded after life, crossroads in the gloom.
Take care of this one, please.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Jot it down.
Moonlight guide you home.
fated list of minor prophecies. Artemis. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
I should go.
Sisters wait.
Hidden in the wildwood,
Missed a spot.
by the dark, the silver sisters wait. The moon.
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by...
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it more and more. I never asked you where you got it from.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious, though you would know the circumstances.
Yes, Headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important to me.
Of that I have no doubt. When Kronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but 3 things. Hypnos, because it was there. That family portrait, which pulled at my heart.
Only the 3?
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
This should be possible. Askion Kataski.
Intent was true.
Noted. Thought I'd bring you something extra for your never-to-be-used stash, Nemesis. Because you might deserve it at some point. You never know.
You never know. What makes you even think I might deserve something like this? Not exactly been at the top of my field lately.
Well, I am not the arbiter of such matters, of course. But I think you do deserve it. You must be harder on yourself than anyone. If only you could see yourself as I do sometime.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. We were going for the same result and both pushed hard. So what? But anyway, into the stash this goes.
Where it belongs.
Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now.
Sisters wait. lost and empty,
On behalf of Eris.
stranded after love.
The Arcana. I finally understand. The messenger. I lack the grasp for this. Let me see. Draw greater power from the silver pool. Shut it down. The bell.
A shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us.
You made it safe and sound.
Hey, come on, guys.
May moonlight guide you.
Moonlight, yeah.
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
A healthy fear of darkness. That fear may spread. All should be properly afraid. A fear awaits. Hold on, everyone. My flames ignite. Have to get out of this damned city. inevitable.
What's all this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates? Impossible! A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
I choose otherwise. That barricade's back up. You'll be out in no time, Shades. In the name of Hades. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft. Please make your choice. My greatest strength is yours.
One more.
All right.
A small discovery.
Be free. More pylons are nearby.
It's all mixed up here on the surface, young lady. The very ground beneath your feet shifts constantly, due either to Poseidon's quakes or to whatever Kronos has devised. You know which way to go, if not the precise path.
Thunderous power.
only figured, if Gramps could get Prometheus to take his side, who only knows what else. Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Almost through.
Leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
A gift. Greater strength. I can get out. Olympus, I accept this message.
A dinner guest.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep. So I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. Nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
Don't stand in my way. There. Could try a different one. Very well.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths. Here, fishy. It's over. Is this a crab? Tucked away. Got it.
You made the correct choice.
A wave of power.
Come on, Sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
Nothing personal, cousin. I calm him down.
Outburst there, would you? Just a bit of bad temper. Runs in the family.
A boon for another. How could I possibly refuse?
Have another! Yes!
I can use this for trade. Sailing on. Delivery. In the name of Hades. Acceptable.
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Something else? My strength reborn. Speed ahead.
Be right there.
Right here. Well done.
Hey, Melly.
Hello.
The possibilities. Your path is set.
You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything. Better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow once I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. These should work. Here you go. Bye for now.
Off he goes. Oh. Blaskets.
Pleasant dreams and sound of bells, sesame and snail shells. Little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds. Pinch of sugar, sap of oak, stand aside and let it soak.
Evening, little pigs.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
Come,
It
don't
feels
be
so
shy.
safe and peaceful here.
What is it that you have there, little miss? Some old accursed knuckle bones, it seems. I ask you quickly, get them hence. They're interfering with the energy about this place.
I'm sorry. My claim. Hear me on my authority. In you go. Moonlight, guide us. dry land.
Got here first. Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more. How's this?
Whatever it takes.
Things are heating up. How about this? Oh, be quiet. Oh, no, you don't. All right, fine. Nice try. No, you don't. I thought that we were friends.
Much better. Fear of the realm spreads. Some nightmare. There. The fleece. They don't let up. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Take me away. Very well.
How about two? Yes!
More raptors. Good. In the name of Hades. Yes. Gold pikes. I'm grateful, Daedalus. A draken of that size, and serving Kronos too. This is no place for such monstrosities.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Olympus, I accept this message.
I see something of use.
There. Raiders. Olympus, I accept this message. What else? A shrine to Lord Hermes. Hermes must be in the area. looking forward to this. Express shipping, please. With the grace of the moon.
Right up.
So I say, can't we just, invite him over to a feast?
What is going on in here?
Yeah. And they all look at me like I'm completely daft. Why, hello.
Oh, hello?
What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes! Zag, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Oh, Mel, right, the others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Your mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead? Get a load of these. Here.
Happy feasting, my lord.
Yeah.
Just checking.
That isn't cool. There, yeah?
Need to recharge.
How about two?
Good find.
Yes.
Come on, cousin. The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena. I'm proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them, your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. The might and fury of Olympus be with you. Back into the fray.
Got something for you. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Gali, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads. Hear me, on my authority. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
Here's our prey. Resist all you like, yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
If I somehow gave you the impression that I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies, I assure you I'm not.
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule. I know you'll never relinquish this mountain. Fall with it, then.
Why bother when Prometheus has seen that you shall fail?
Ugh, Prometheus. That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus? Where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh. That's nothing new. Hey now.
The Renewal Project. This seems promising.
I'm into it. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
You look well.
Here you'll grow strong.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Hold on, Father.
This may not be the best occasion to inform you, but we've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears. Not even the gods are fully aware. Unfortunately, neither are we.
The forces of Kronos attack non-stop, while the gods and their defenses hold them back. Then it's a ruse for some especially dramatic gesture that the Titan has in store.
My thoughts exactly. But have no fear, goddess. I once fought alongside a great warrior who said fear is for the weak. I happen to think fear is for the living, but like most good things, it isn't healthy in abundance.
Fear is for our enemies.
Still at it?
Aye.
Death to Kronos. Rubbish for recycling. What do I need? I'll take it.
Oh.
I'll just clean this up.
In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Will this truly come to pass?
Melenui, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Each night, another possibility. As my familiars are a source of strength, so may we all grow strong. So mote it be. Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require. Kataski Onaski. So mote it be.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
Not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts?
Got yet another titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. Golly, welcome back. Feeling feisty, are we? Here you go. good, wasn't it? Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Zorthet, reveal your secrets.
The arms of night.
Such power hides within.
Oh, something's up.
Show me your true strength. I am not death, but know his way.
Just how strong is this thing? You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Greetings, and heed well the commander. Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Remain unseen.
For the realm. My vows are made. The bones. For the family. Time to shine.
Something yet stirs within that murky deep.
Hooked one. One more ribeye.
We must be in the city of Ephyra to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
Golly. What horrors lurk within Ephyra on this night? Golly!
Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
I accept this gift. the city square. Shamblers. Fine work as always. A centaur heart. Next up. Can't right now. Pylon destroyed.
I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece. Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
They'll drown. Good evening.
Credit to the most efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. Now then. Blood shall spill! Catch this.
Incoming.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Olympus.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
There. All yours, Golly. Well done.
Celebrate your ways.
A garlic bulb.
You light my passage through the dark of night. I first encountered you whilst in the haze, and you returned to me my will to fight.
Wanted to mention, Lord Hypnos still is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him to no avail. Can you think of anything more potent, perhaps?
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows? But little harm in trying.
Thank you, Lady Medea.
A discerning choice.
Thank you. What else is here?
Strength.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Which suits you? The dead shall rise.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? finished here. Might as well take a sip. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Worth the risk.
Slow down. I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too.
Remember me.
Some friends over for dinner.
Fast asleep again. There.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep. My keepsakes. The mirror. Let's go, Golly. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Go for it, Golly. Stand down. Olympus, I accept this message. This feeling, oh. Who shall I give this to? This one. Got them, Golly.
The path of stars.
One with Selene. This is the hidden isle I revealed. To me. I've got a shrimp.
Cattle milk. Onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew and fingernail, ocean foam and coral reef.
The Earth's bounty.
Gold and dust and myrtle.
Thanks, little one.
Bit of toadstool, claw of cat. Heat it, stir it. That is that.
Evening, little pigs.
Oh, hello again.
Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
What have I done?
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Cersei suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Good seeing you again. Shamblers. Sure. Lord Charon set up shop. Moonlight guides you. Hear me, on my authority. Be safe, Lord Charon.
You're here. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now.
Better hide. She had a blast at my expense again.